she says she's really an angel. She stands in the sunshine. She's closing her eyes. She's starting to dream. She's pulling the strings. She's dreaming a strange dream where nothing is grey. Then she takes me away and she's pulling the strings when she's playing with love. She's playing with love. She's playing with love. She's playing with love. Ah, she's playing with love. She's playing with love. Ah, she's playing with love. I count every second, and I'm standing. I stand in the rain. I walk up that lane which leads to the sunshine. She stands in the sunshine. She's closing her eyes, and she takes me away, and she's pulling the strings when she's playing with love. She's playing with love. She's playing with love. She's playing with love. Oh, she's playing with love. She's playing with love. Oh, she's playing with love. Let's dance in style, let's dance for a while. Heaven can wait, we're only watching the skies, hoping for the best but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb or not? Let us die young or let us live forever. We don't have the power but we never say never. Sitting in a sandpit, life is a short trip. The music's for the sad man. Can you imagine when this race is won? Turn our golden faces into the sun, praising our leaders, we're getting in tune. The music's played by the madman. Forever young, I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever, forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever young. going to Hollywood. You're driving me mad, but I'm smiling to the crowd instead. A lot of money is at stake. This is it and that's a fake. This is what you mean to me. This is what they all should see. Make up with a foolish style, tell them the truth, but making a big lie. Well, I come, but nothing's at ease. Breaking up the whole of the modern disease. hop on the beam. We are the jet set. Hop on the beam. We are the jet set. Hop on the beam. We are the jet set. Hop on the beam. Hop on the beam.